The more we understand what goes on during Mass, the more we appreciate its beauty. During Mass, every movement, every posture, every symbol, every word spoken has significance. The more we understand what goes on during Mass, the more we appreciate its beauty. Today, I want to speak about the 3 kisses of a priest. The first kiss happens when the priest is vesting. He kisses the stole. This is a symbol to show the spirit of willingness and love to carry the cross of Christ. The stole has a cross at the middle, at the nape, and the kissing of that cross is the willingness that the priest is ready to carry the yoke. The second kiss during procession, when the priest arrives at the altar, he kisses the altar. There are 2 reasons why the priest kisses the altar. The first one is for reverence, to honor the altar of sacrifice. The altar itself represents Christ. This is where the mystery of Eucharist happens. The second reason is rooted in the church tradition, whereby the priest kisses the altar to honor or for reverence of the relics of the saints and martyrs. In the early centuries of the church, celebration of the Mass was illegal, and therefore they used to celebrate Mass in the catacombs, and down there they used to celebrate Mass on top of the tombs. This one they did for 2 reasons. One was out of necessity, because Mass was illegal. The second reason was to honor the heroic deeds of the people who died because of their faith, and therefore by celebrating Mass on the tombs, they honored them. During the 4th century, Emperor Constantine legalized the celebration of Mass. He legalized Christianity, and therefore Mass was allowed to be celebrated in public, and therefore the tradition of honoring the saints did not remain underground, it did not remain in the catacombs, but the Christians, they came up with them, and therefore they started putting the relics of the saints either on top of the altar or under the altar, or they would build their churches on top of the tombs. The Basilica of St. Peter and St. Paul outside the walls of Rome is a good example of the churches that are built on top of the tombs. The 3rd kiss of a priest happened during the Gospel. When the priest goes to read the Gospel, everybody who is in attendance stand. And the reason that everyone stand is because they respect the word that are spoken by Christ. And therefore, when the priest is reading, after finishing reading the words of Jesus, of Christ, he also kisses. The same reason that the people stand is the same reason that the priest kisses the book of the Gospel, to show respect and honor to the words of Jesus.